So anyway, of course, to share with you today the opportunity behind this phenomenal products and of course the platform na nakadesign po especially during these challenging times wherein you can start your business at the comfort of your own home and do business globally. And this is exactly what we're going to share with you next. And the one who will present that to us is none other than, as I've mentioned earlier, no, one of our lifestyle director one all the way from Scotland, UK. Yan po yung kagandahan ng ating platform, ha? Miski nasa Scotland, siya rin po ang, of course, nagbibigay po sa atin ng mga gandang information when it comes to this opportunity. So without further ado, please help me welcome Lifestyle Director 1, Miss Nancy Nicole. Welcome back to the call, Miss Nancy.
Hi Rico, good evening everyone. Magandang gabi sa Pilipinas. Isang malamig na pagbati. Malamig, frozen. Anyways, two things before I'll start, Rico. I would like to appreciate and applaud Arlene, no, Miss Arlene, for taking the boldness to step up to be a presenter. And well done, Miss Arlene. So second, I would like to say something about dun sa concern ni Mr. King. And he said, sana tuloy-tuloy na. I would 100% assure you that tuloy-tuloy na yan because you know what? I've talked to one of my alternative doctors that I know from way back in Bacolod. And he always said this to me, always watch out how many times you go to the bathroom to pee each and every night. If you will be going to the bathroom for 2 times or more, then something is wrong. So, you know, I had that problem before, but every time we check yung sugar ko, wala talagang problema, but I had that. So I was thinking maybe it was the bladder issue. So when I started using Fountain of Life, you know, that's the one thing that was addressed. That is why we always say that we had a very good sleep because na-interfere na po yung problema na yon. And normally, yun po yun, tama. You will go to the bathroom before you sleep, then in the morning, I have that laziness in the morning to stay up in bed kahit na medyo na yun. And you can still sustain even for another hour or so. Dati, nagkakabanggaan kami ng asawa ko sa bathroom. Nagmamadali, bilisan mo ako muna yung ganon. Kasi you wanted to pee, but not now, you know. Kahit na sabihin mo na, napakaganda talaga. Napakaganda. And you would notice something on your urine as well. So maybe you can do the testimony again one time. So anyway, without further ado, I would like to start up with our business compensation plan. So here in this company, it's amazing because they had provided us this kind of compensation wherein it's compact. It's real compact and it's really, really, ako itong sinasabi ko madi-deliver ba ng company yung sinasabi nila. So let me start by telling you the ways on how to be involved in this company. There are 3 methods, and one of those is becoming a VIP shopper. So to become a VIP shopper, you will just have to register with this person that invited you to this program, and then you will be given a link. And it's a 24/7 royalty concierge service wherein you can do your business right away, even without shelling out your money yet. You know, so that's how it is. Now you start because this is a VIP shopper's reward shopper. You will be a customer in here, but you are a very important person in our company. So by doing so, when you shop $100, you know, when you spend $100, you get sorry about that. You get 2,000 opulence points. Okay, that's 2,000 opulence points. And then when you spend 250 Canadian dollars, you get 6,000 opulence points. And when you spend 500, you get 15,000 opulence. Question, para saan po yung opulence points? Opulence points is actually a gift for you because you had been our faithful customer. You're already a regular customer. You started to be a regular customer. So opulence points will be discussed later on. So please take note, write it down. If you are new here, lagay niyo po yung opulence points and I will tell you what is it in the later part of my presentation. Now, when you start buying from our company and become a regular shopper of our company, of any products that you want, and when you spend $75 each and every month, on the fourth month you get a 10% discount, and so on and so forth. When you continually buy from us any items that you want. Now, you also have a chance to earn some shopping credit rebate. How is it? When you are sharing your link to your friends and families, then you get whatever amount they will be buying, you get a 10% discount from that rebate from that, wherein you can use it to buy any items that you want. That's how it is to be a VIP shopper. Now, let's go to the next slide, please. So the next slide is about the smart buy. I was saying that you continually buy for 3 months, and on the fourth month, you get that additional discount. We call it here the smart buy. In this company, it's very, very amazing, no? How they manage to put another, how do you call that? Powerful aspect on this smart buy. I lost words for that anyway. So how they manage to put another strength, yeah, that's the word, another strength to the smart buy. In other companies, they call this as a maintenance, but we call it here the smart buy because this is the smart way to shop. You just set it and forget it. You, like, for example, you set it for $35, $75, $150 each and every month. That's how you do it. You just choose the products that you want, and then those products that you choose will be delivered straight away to your home, right at the comfort of your home. That's how we do it. But you can also accumulate the shopping credit. Now, the shopping credit is actually, you buy like a certain 150 each and every month. Now, each and every month, you just put in money. You're like, if you choose a product that you want, but you cannot afford it right away, you can actually do the layaway or the shopping credit, wherein your money will be accumulated, it stays there, and then by the time it's enough for that item that you want to purchase, then you can actually click on it and then get the products that you want. So that is smart buy. This part of our program has a lot to do in our business. So to me, I always say this, that this is the blood that carries oxygen to our business because it does a lot. Now, let me highlight this. When you do your shopping credit or your smart buy for 3 months of 150 each and every month, on the fourth month, you get a 10% discount, right? I mentioned that a while ago. But not only that, if you continually buy each and every month 150, then your discount, which is 10%, will also be continued. Okay, so that's one only of the power of this smart buy. But there's more later on, which I will tell you as I go along on the compensation plan. So here's another way to get involved in this business, to become a retailer. And to be a retailer, you are just to shell out 12,025 pesos for the Philippine market and 325 Canadian dollars for the international market. So what do you get from here? We have a new package here, which is the VIP Builder 5. So that means you get these small bottles of Fountain of Life. It's 3.5 ml. And then I think that's 100 ml of toothpaste that you get. So that would serve as your samples or something like, or if you have a customer that doesn't want to buy the bigger bottles or portions, so you just sell them this one and then they let them try the product, so that when they come back, and they, of course, definitely they will love our product, then that's the time they can actually buy the bigger package. No, so this package actually, which is the retailer, will give you 20% discount on all the products that you purchase. Okay, so when you do 150, which was the smart buy that I was a while ago was talking about, when you do the 150 each and every month, on the fourth month, you get that additional 10% discount. So when you continually buy your smart buy each and every month, that 10% will not be gone. Okay, it will continue. So how do you do the business with this? You can have actually a very amazing business now, because you just shell out 12,025, yet you have a global business. You can sell wherever, whichever country you want to sell from, or on. But another thing that features in here, one of the features that is included in your package, aside from the full website shopping cart, you also get the 10,000 opulence points. That amount, 10,000 opulence, is actually equivalent to $100 and 100 Canadian dollars, which you will be using later on, and I will teach you how to use your opulence points. You can do the business via trade shows, but I don't know in which country you are right now. You can actually do the trade shows, but in the UK, we cannot do it. We cannot even see some people. We cannot let people into our house because we're on full lockdown. But because in the Philippines, you still can go out, do the home parties, you can do the belly to belly business. So that's fine, so just be safe. Be safe. That's all I would say. Always take note that you don't know who is infected at this very moment. No? In here, sometimes we trust our friends, but sometimes those friends are the one that brings infections. And I have friends that this thing had happened. So it's very important that even when you go out, please be safe. Okay. So the third way of being, getting involved here is being a brand partner. So we have two brand partners here. Which is the lifestyle promoter and the lifestyle advisor. Now, the same way you get the full shopping website, shopping cart, you can ship worldwide because that's our business. We do the drop shipping. That's our company's, that how our company functions. We can sell any country, in any country that you targeted. So you can actually start the business in minutes, in a very low cost, and one thing that I like in here, you don't have any inventory. You don't need to stock up products unless you really wanted to have, products at hand or on hand, like the online sellers are saying. So this is also being a brand partner. This is also a way for recognitions and rewards. So the first one is to become a lifestyle promoter. Now, when you buy this package, the lifestyle promoter package, you are given the sensual shampoo, the posh shampoo, and then the toothpaste. You also have 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, and then you've got this microsilver surface spray. Now, these products are just some of the products that you can have, So, but these are the basic products that you wanted, that you would be given. And then you also will get this VIP builders, the same way which I mentioned about the retailer, 5 of those, the toothpaste and the small bottles, and the complete tools that you needed. You also will get our prosperity book, the cards that you need, so you can do business anywhere, even if you don't have a Wi-Fi, you can, or you don't have a data, but so long as you have these tools, you can do the business. So what do you get when you buy this package, which is the lifestyle promoter? In here, you get a higher discount, which is 25% already. So your buying power goes up now. And also when you become, when you buy 150 each and every month for 3 months, on the 4th month, you get an additional 10%. And remember, when you continually buy month after month after month, that 10% will be added to your discount. And again, you can do the business via our your link, your website that the company offers you. And to tell you honestly, this is a multi-million-dollar website that is given to us. Now, look at this. Look closely to this package. When you join today, you get you remember, I forgot to mention about the $62 that is included on your card, which you can choose to buy any products of your choice. Like, for example, you wanted some fashion included on your package, you can do that, right? Because you still have that $62 that is allowing you to buy any products that you want. Now, this time, because you wanted to join today, you are given $100 bonus credit. And as this is also can be used to any products that you want to purchase. Now, the opulence points that you get from here is 60,000 opulence points, which is double in the Philippines. Okay, that's 60,000. In other countries, it's just $30. So again, you can do the business via your website. You can do the business as you want it to be. So how much would be how much would be your involvement in here? You just have to involve 29,230 or 790 Canadian dollars. You actually have these items, the total package actually costs 49,800. So take note of this, 29,230 you involved today, but yet the products that you get is 49,800. That means right when you start the business, you right away have a 20,500 increment on your money. So it's a big amount, right? Imagine, it's almost double of the amount that you shell out. So look closely. Because you started with us, 29,230, you get to 49,800. That means your business is actually free. So isn't it amazing, right? To start up a business that you just buy the products, buy the items, and you already have a global business. Amazing, right? But not only that, there's another package that I'm very excited to share with you, which is the Lifestyle Advisor. And this time, you get more products from the other two packages. So this actually is considered, I always call this an elite package. And this time you get the sensual duo, and then the posh captives. The sensual is for the ladies, the posh captive is for the men. And then this time it comes, normally you have the two tubes of the toothpaste that we have, that amazing toothpaste that our partner Arlene has been sharing with us. And then you got the devotion package, which is the basic package for our facial care. And then you have 6 bottles of Fountain of Life and 6 microsilver surface spray. No, this spray is actually amazing. You know, later on, Rico will tell you how that functions, right? So this LA package will actually give you additional $366, which you can buy any products of your choice. So this packages that we have, you always have the freedom to choose what products that you want. Say, for example, you want some fashion, you want more Fountain of Life, you want more spray. So you can have that by using your shopping credit, which is the $366 that is included in your package. And not only that, this time you get this small package of, these items that are for sampling or for initial purchase of your customers, for trial purchases. So this time, this is called the VIP Builder 10, meaning to say you have 10 Fountain of Life, the 3.5 ml, and then the small toothpaste, which is the traveler size. So that's why in my mind, it was 100 ml, because that's the only allowable bottle or content that you can carry on the plane when you can travel. The question is, when is that? Now, it's included in your package are the tools that are you need to start up your business. And again, there's no excuse if you don't have Wi-Fi, if you don't have connections, you don't have data, you can still do the business because we have the tools provided for you. And then there's also that included in your package is the prosperity book, which is we call it our the Bible of the business in here, wherein everything is there on how to earn. Now, because you are on the elite package, this time you have a 30% discount na, and as I say it, you can already maximize your buying power. It's higher than all the other packages. And when you buy 150 each and every month, on the 4th month, you get that additional 10% discount, which is really amazing because it does not only functions as the oxygen, it will actually functions more later on. But this time, I would like to emphasize to you that the 10% discount that you get additional from the 30% discount is actually the 10% of the net of the after the 30%, then that's where the 10% is you will be discounted. So again, it's a worldwide business. You can just share your shopping cart to anybody. Now, on this package, you get an additional $400 additional bonus credit, which you can also buy products of your choice. And this time, it's a higher opulence points. Now, this is now 94,000, which is equivalent to 940 Canadian dollars. And you can do the business worldwide. You can just, even at the comfort of your home, you can do it. Now, how much is the package then? So that's if you start up today, you can actually shell out 70,115 pesos or 1,895 in Canadian dollars. But the value of all the package that I just mentioned to you is 118,200 in retail value. So that means that's almost 50,000. That's 48,000 profit that you get from the package, even if you just buy the package. Now, look, again, I would say the business is given to you for free. $1 million website is given to you for free, included in your package. You're not paying for that because you just buy the product that you want to buy. You choose the product that the package that you want to choose. So it's amazing because you just start, even if you don't sell the product, panalo ka pa rin, right? You can see that this company give more. No, the requirement in the Philippines is like 80-75% from the social security, the SEC, but here we give more than the required in the Philippines. So it's amazing, right? So let's now go to our compensation plan. And I would like to highlight that our compensation plan is one of a kind. It's actually at Opulence Global. It's a record-setting infinity compensation plan that pays 8.5% on both teams on all sales to infinity. When we say infinity, I will show later on why we say so, right? You can earn up to $60,000 Canadian dollars per week and residual income or 3.1 million of 3.120 million dollar a year. Who wouldn't like that? So in this compensation plan, we have 12 streams of earning in here. So number one, which is the retailing, and you earn from the retail profit. Now, as I mentioned a while ago, for the LA, you get a 30% discount, right? So once it's discounted already, from there, you will have another 10%, which is, in effect, gives you 37% in retail profit on all your personal VIP shopper purchases. Let me give you an example. It is not included in the slide, but just to highlight this, when you buy the family pack, which is 1,050 Canadian dollars, when you are on a smart buy, you on the fourth month of your smart buy, you buy the family pack, you get it at 661.50 only. So that's a lot of money already that's been discounted to you. But remember, the family pack, we have an additional one. So it turns out your bottle of Fountain of Life is actually like $51. Imagine. So this is where retail profit is very real. So I'm banking on this right now. I just sold a family pack. And you know what? When you sell a family pack, you get a 350 Canadian dollars retail profit from it. Imagine if you join today and you have a VIP shopper tomorrow, and that person would buy 5 items from your shop, and you get $20 in each item. That's just a conservative amount that we are presenting to you. So when you earn $20 per item, that means tomorrow you will be earning $100 already, which is already at 3,700 pesos in the Philippines, right? So in one day, you get 3,700 pesos. What if on the next week, you get you already have 2 VIP shoppers and they're buying 5 items each. So that means you have 10 items bought from your shop. So that will give you 200. The more you do the retailing, the more you share your website to people, and the more people buying from your shop, the more profit you get. So in this illustration here, there's an illustration here that if you have 40 VIP shoppers buying from your shop, and that if that will happen like 6 months from now, those people buying 5 items from your shop, they already will be buying 200 items times 5 times $20 per item. That means you get 4,000 Canadian dollars or 148,000 pesos. Not bad for you doing the retailing alone. So imagine, dito pa lang, sa number 1 pa lang, you're already earning. So how do you sell? You sell through the e-commerce platform. And this is where we at right now during the pandemic. We do the business via internet, via our e-commerce. No, this is the platform that is provided, that is very much appreciated by all the entrepreneurs all over the world. So let's go to the number 2, which is our wholesale profit. Now this time, this is now the time after you had launched those VIP shoppers, and then they're buying from you and they become interested to do the business. This is where the wholesale profit comes in. If I am an LA and I would launch a partner, say for example, I would launch a partner in China, and that partner will launch an LA package, I get $250 from it, right? But if I will launch a partner in Singapore and that person will be buying the promoter package, then I get $100 from it. If one person from the Philippines enrolled as a retailer, then that means I get $25 from it. Amazing, because every packages you get this amount. And that does not limits you to just 1, 2, or 3. You can actually launch 4 partners in 1 month. And then if those partners launch in LA, then you get 1,000 Canadian dollars. It does not stop you how many partners you'll be launching in this business. So it's unlimited income. Okay, so let's go to the number 3 way of earning income here, which is our lifelong residual income. Now, look at how this functions. If I am this person and I will be bringing 2 people, one on the left and one on the right, please click on the slide, Sir Rico. I hope you did not freeze. Anyway, so this time, the lifelong residual income, this is where the binary comes in. Now, if I am this person and I will give one person on the left, I will launch one person on the left, and I will launch another person on the right, and they joined me as an LA and LP, then you had already activated your binary tree. So what is my responsibility towards these people? Whatever my upline has shown me to do, how this business would move forward is the same way that I will be duplicating towards my team. So that system that my upline has been sharing to me is the same system that I will be sharing to the 2 people that I had shared the business with. So system duplicates, people don't. Remember that. So remember, when you do this, when you keep when these people using the system that we have, they keep teaching the people, coaching the people, motivate the people, then the duplication happens. So the company has provided lifelong residual income that pays to infinity. Look at how this matters to you. Imagine if when you do the business in 1 month, 2 months, 2 years, or 3 years, and you had accumulated CVs in your left and right team, the company pays to infinity, right? So when the system check on the number of CVs, the volume of CVs that is in your left and right team, for example, you have 5,400 CV, so that means the company pays 400 Canadian dollars for that. If the computer could not find 5,004 and it's only 3,600, then that means you get 220 Canadian dollars. If there's none, it's only 1,800, then the company will pay you $100. And if there's still more, for example, you have 900 CVs left, then the company will pay you $45. So as long as the computer finds the perfect combination, you know, the 1/3, 2/3, 2/3, 1/3, or 1/2 on both sides, then the company pays you. So is it possible that the company will pay me $100 and $45? Yes, because as long as the computer sees more CVs there and you still qualify for that, then you will be paid for that. So, but the question is, where do the CVs comes from? The CVs comes from, or the commissionable volume comes from all the sales, all the orders, the launches, the shop upgrades, the product sales, redemptions, and every time your team generates that 5,400 CV, you are paid a power cycle. That's why it's not only $400 that you get an additional $30 for the marketing pool and the $30 for the convention pool. Now, let me say this, that our compensation plan says pays to infinity, right? But remember, there's no flush out in here so long as you are on smart buy. That's why I always emphasize on my presentation how important smart buy is. And I would like to connect what I said a while ago, that smart buy is the blood that carries oxygen to your business, because without the smart buy, you cannot accumulate the CVs, right? So, okay, granting you've already done that, you become a member, you're an LA, you launch partners, you do your smart buy, CVs will just come, and it will just come like raining, like showers. So what happens if you have enough CVs there and you get this combination and you're paid $45? What happens to the remaining CVs? So long as you are on smart buy, your CVs will stay, no CV breakage, and the remaining CV will be carried over to the next week. So you don't lose a single CV in here. And that's why we call this phase to infinity. Okay, I hope that's clear. Okay, so let's move to this slide, which is the imagine the possibilities. Sometimes it's hard for people to understand without the illustration, right? But we don't want people as well to be hyped. We just like telling you that you can earn 3.1 million in here or 60,000 per week. We will show you how that happens. Remember, I mentioned that the CVs comes from all the launches, the sales. So this illustration here is the combinations of people who are on smart buy, people who are launching LA, LP, retailer underneath, or they're buying items, or they're buying their momentum package. All the activities, all the hassles, all the grind that the people under you are doing will bring you all the CVs. So this time, this is actually a teamwork effort. This is actually a symbiotic relationship. We help each other build up the CVs, and everybody's happy. That's how it is. So we have here an illustration like 60 partners you have. If this will happen in 6 months' time, which most of us have. So if you have 60 partners and the accumulated CV for that particular week is 5,400 CV, so that's 400 Canadian dollars, right? Plus the $30 for the convention and the marketing pool, that gives you a total of 460 Canadian dollars, which is already 17,020 pesos in the Philippines. If this illustration on the right side of your screen will happen to you in 3 years' time, you have 600 partners. Now, look at how much CV it brings into your business. 54,000 CV. That's already 4,600 Canadian dollars or 170,020 pesos. If in 10 years' time, because we see longevity here, and that's why when I illustrate, I always say this, if this will happen in 10 years' time, that you have 6,000 partners globally, and you have 540,000 CV on that particular week, then you are paid 46,000 Canadian dollars or 1.7 million in pesos. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible, because there's already a lot of partners globally that has achieved this. So, let's go to the next slide. This time, this is the personal team bonus. Oh my God. This is another thing that we actually are enjoying when we launch partners that are retailers or promoters. Of course, they have the choice, right? But if that person cannot afford the LA package right away, they can actually launch as retailer. And since I am an LA, the discount that she gets was only 20%, I get 30%, right? So the difference between me and her goes up to me. So an illustration here telling you, if you had launched 10 partners on that particular month and they're buying items on the next month, whatever items they buy, 10% goes up to me. So for example, all of these 10 shops, 10 retailers buys $5,000 in total. So that means I have an additional income of 500 Canadian dollars. If it's a lifestyle promoter and there's a difference of 5% between me and her, and there's 10 shops that I had launched, keep buying items worth 5,000 in total for that particular month, then $250 will be given back to me. That's how generous our compensation plan and our CEO is. Okay, so let's move to number 5. And this time, this is very exciting because this is always the goal of each and every partner. Once you are launched to become an LA, your next step is to become to qualify for the monthly global revenue sharing. Take notice that you have just started the business. You are just an LA, right? You haven't ranked advanced yet. But you already have the chance to qualify to become the MGRS qualifier. Imagine, this is earning beyond your organization. This bonus is actually amazing because this comes from the profit of the company globally every calendar month. How does that happen? There is a qualification for this, and that will be discussed during the prosperity. So it's important that you guys who are new in this business should join us in our prosperity call, because all the details of our compensation plan will be discussed. But let me share to you that when you're an LA and you qualify to become an MGRS qualifier for that particular month, you get one share from the global sharing. No, global share, revenue share of the company. So you don't have to be on a higher rank in order for you to get a hold of this amazing revenue sharing. And that happens to most companies. Dapat na diamond ka na, dapat royal director ka na, or blue diamond ka na. That's the only time you get the profit sharing. Unlike here, you just started the business, you already have the chance to become a lifestyle, to become and qualify to be an MGRS. Now, what about if I would rank advance to LD1? So that means I already have 2 shares. If I qualify for the LD2, then I have 3 shares. LD3, LD4, and so on and so forth. They actually get 3 shares from the company. But let me give you a heads up on this. When you qualify to be an MGRS and you are an LA, you get actually more or less, you get a total income of around 600 Canadian dollars. So you already know when that person qualifies for MGRS, that means the income of that person is around there. So I'm saying that it's around 600 more or less, because sometimes the revenue sharing goes down or it sometimes goes up. But I noticed for the past months, it's around 150 per share. So if you're LD2, you got 450. If you're LD1, you get 300 additional. And of course, you cannot become an MGRS qualifier without launching a partner. So that's an LA, so that's 250. So do the math, okay? Just do the math, but take note of that. You ask questions about that, okay? I will not dive on it too much. Okay, so let's go to the number 6. This is the one way that is actually amazing as well, because you know what? The CVs that you use from the MGRS is the same CV that you're gonna use for your Opulence Car Club bonus. Where can you find that? In our company, this is actually one of a kind. Imagine, the company has a 6-year car program, which ranges from 500 to 4,000 Canadian dollars per month. And whichever level you qualify, you get this amount as your to pay for your car. So it's important to understand that the CV that you are gonna be using here in the car club bonus is the same CV that you use on your MGRS, but you just have to add up a little bit more. And look at how many people had already qualified. This slide actually shows only a little. We have Renel Yao, who is our youngest millionaire with his Tesla car. We have Joey and Grace, which is our upline in the Philippines. So they had also qualified for 13 months already, to become a car club bonus qualifier. We have Bernicia Jones from an island in St. Lucia, where they only have 180,000 people population. And look at Amarjit, for 3 years consecutively, she qualifies for MGRS and Car Club bonus, and a lot more. There was actually one time, there were like 39 people qualified for the Car Club bonus, and the company delivers. That's the most important thing. The company should deliver what they are promising us. Okay, so let's go to the next slide, which is one more exciting slide. This is now the rank advance, because this is where all of the Lifestyle Director 1 are focusing their eyes upon. Because when you become a Lifestyle Director 1, your next step is Lifestyle Director 2. And when you hit that, you already qualify for this luxury cruise that is set for us. Now, because of the pandemic, there's no cruise for this year. So hopefully we can go on 2022. And that not only that, when you become an LD3, you qualify for the summit. When you qualify for LD4, you qualify for exotic vacations, and a lot more. You can actually qualify for an exotic vacation, right? As I mentioned, the private jet travel. Who would think, who would think that in this company we can actually achieve that? We can attach our dreams in achieving all these things. Okay, so let's go to the next slide, which is very, very exciting to me, because this is what I was saying about, to take note of the opulence points that is included in your package. So this is where you can actually redeem, use that opulence points that was given to you, included in your package, to choose any items from our fashion lines of whatever product, whatever you want or you like in there. So every item on that opulence points fashion lines, you can actually exchange or redeem the points that you have into these amazing fashion items. Remember, take note that our fashion items are not just ordinary items. They are actually at par with Louis Vuitton, with Gucci, with Chanel. We also have products that are at par with MK, Coach, those items. And if you take a look at your website, because there's a lot more. There's new items. We've got the leather boots that I was eyeing for. Anyways, that's just my that was just a slip of my thought. Anyways, so after you had redeemed those opulence points, how do you accumulate more? Now, let me tell you this. Every activity that we do, remember we have the CV, right? We're given CV in every activity of our downlines, right? So this time, it's not only CV that was given to you, you are also given these opulence points. Every hustle, every grind that you do, you get additional opulence points. So what if you qualify for MGRS, right? When you qualify for MGRS, you get 7,500 opulence points. When you launch an LA, you get 15,000 opulence points. When you launch an LP, you get 6,000. When you launch a retailer, you get 2,250. When you rank advanced to LB1, you get 25,000 opulence points. Remember, that's has a dollar equivalent. So 25,000, that's 250 Canadian dollars over and above the commissions that you get, the ones that I mentioned a while ago. So if you are doing your math right now, then you can tell me how do you see this compensation plan after I present it to you. Remember, look at this. When you become a lifestyle director 3, you get an additional 50,000 opulence points. Remember, how much is the income of the LD3, right? As I mentioned, they got 3 shares from the MGRS. They got this 50,000 opulence points, and that's already 500 Canadian dollars. Just the MGRS and this, that's already a lot of money. So are we gonna be earning here? That's the question, right? Okay, so every activity, that's how I say it, because there's nothing, every actions that you do brings you CVs and opulence points. So that is how amazing our compensation plan is. So let's go to the last 4 compensation plans, which I will not be discussing to you in details. This can be discussed during the prosperity call. And that's why, again, I am inviting you to join us in the prosperity call, because when you have your business, remember, you attach your dreams to that, right? So in order for that dream to be fulfilled, you have to know how to do things in order for that dream to be fulfilled. Right? So if you don't only get all those stuff that I mentioned, all those income stream that I mentioned to you, you also have the chance to qualify for the fast start bonus. And this fast start bonus is actually like when you launch partners and you qualify for this in 7 days, then you get the triple commission. When you qualify in a month time, then that's double the commission. And not only that, there's also the mentorship bonus, but this is depends on the company's discretion whom to give this. 10% bonus if you're mentoring, you're the mentor, meaning to say it's important to really coach your downlines, really teach them how to do the business, because there's still this mentorship bonus that is set for that effort that you exerted to your downlines, the shopping spree and the organizational revenue sharing. That's all for today. That's the 12 streams of income. But remember, we have more. As the last time that we list down all the income streams that we have in this company, there's actually like, I don't know, I remember, I think I have 19 ways of earning in this company, but don't think about it. Just ask us if you want to know more about it, but that's the only thing that I would be sharing. So I would not be overloading you today. So there are 3 easy ways to present your business. We have this Opulence global mobile app, which you can actually tell your customers to download it, and then they can actually start doing the shopping right away, right? You can actually do transferring of points using our apps. There's a lot of functions in this, and this has been upgraded. This, I think, is the version 3 already. So our company never stops innovating because it goes with the times, right? So you can also do the business via using the multimedia links, which is the copy and paste. If you have the YouTube, the testimonies of our friends, just send it to your partners or your prospects. You can also bring people for online presentation just as this. The presenters will do the business for you in presenting the business to your invites, right? How amazing is that, right? And that's why it's important that we develop more presenters, because our Philippine team is getting bigger and bigger. You can actually take advantage of what is really the trend, which is the e-commerce. Okay, so that's all for today. And timing is everything, because we have the pandemic, and we have also some people, their dreams are distorted. But to me, when you allow yourself to define your dreams and then solidify your belief, solidify your belief in what you had said, you have seen. So put that into actualization. You create a space for your dream to be in reality. So you create the dream to take the roots, magiging founded siya. The foundations of your dreams will be founded on how you understand our business and the compensation plan and the product. So it's important for us to make our dreams rooted with the knowledge of how the business would work. And that's when it becomes into reality. So God bless everybody. That's all, Rico. Back to you.
Wow, thank you so much, Miss Nancy, all the way from Scotland, UK. Of course, another wonderful, amazing presentation. You really know your craft, no? Master na master mo na itong ating compensation plan. And true, what you have said na marami pa tayong hindi na i-share, marami pang hindi na i-discuss. Kulang talaga tong oras na to in order for us to share the different income streams that you can enjoy just by doing the same thing. And that's how amazing this compensation plan is, this opportunity. And ang magandang sinabi mo kanina, no, naka-design talaga to, especially during these times. We have that platform that we can do, especially kung you are at home. And it's a blessing in disguise that nagkaroon ng pandemic, with this platform that we have, even when you are confined to your own homes, ang maganda dito is you can truly build business beyond borders, no? A global business while at the comfort of your own home. Just like you, Miss Nancy, 100% you're doing this business online, di ba? So especially sa UK, naka-lockdown kayo dyan, ano?
Yes, I'm using the Facebook and Messenger platform.
Yes. And how amazing it is that when your customers or partners order, ang company na mismo ang nagpapadala sa kanila ng mga products, and everything is already in a system, no? Even yung mga commissions, nako, meron tayong bagong ipopost na video about sa e-wallet. So para maturuan po kayo paano ba yung sistema, no? Na imagine nyo, yung mismo yung customer nyo nasa Canada, you can have your commissions directly deposited to your e-wallet, no? Sa yung inyong bank account. So nako, napakaganda po ng platform. As Miss Nancy has mentioned to you a while ago, it's a multi-million-dollar software that we can have direct access, no, as a partner. So that being said, again, thank you so much, Miss Nancy, for the wonderful, powerful presentation. And again, Yes, thank you so much. And of course, no, ang maganda pa po dyan is hindi pa po dyan natatapos. Marami pa tayong mga products that are soon to come in the Philippines. No? Meron pa po tayong pandemic protection kit, meron pa tayong micro silver spray. Imagine the long-lasting protection that it can give you. Especially, you can use this sa mga fabrics, you can use it sa mga tables, chairs, yung mga lagi nyong hinahawakan. Ang maganda po dyan, hindi yan nawawala, no? Yung micro silver na yan hanggang sa alisin mo physically. Ganyan po kaganda, kaya long-lasting protection po yan. Hindi yan katulad ng alcohol na agad-agad nag-evaporate. Ito po talagang tumatagal. You can even spray it on your mask, and even in Germany, it is already tested, no, na talagang long-lasting yung kanyang protection. So it's one of the things to watch out for, no? On top of the amazing product line that we already have here in the Philippines, and of course pati yung ating sensual shampoo for women. Nako, na marami pong natutuwa dyan sa sensual na yan. Ayaw nang bumalik sa captive post yung mga kababaihan. So thank you so much for sharing that. And of course, we also have our travel size, no? Ito padating pa lang po dito sa Philippines, very sterling. So it's amazing that the company keeps on investing heavily, no? Particularly when it comes to our business, to our products. And at this time, I would just like to hear from some of our partners who are in this call. I believe that we have a lot of them here right now. And tawagin ko po, no, actually these are just a picture of some of our MGRS qualifiers, no? Talagang marami na pong nakaka-experience, and imagine nagkakaroon na sila ng global revenue sharing. Miski sabihin mo, actually meron po 3 days na qualify ka agad sa MGRS. So ganyan po kaganda yung ating system. And of course, I saw one here earlier who was raising her hand, one of our newest lifestyle director 2, all the way from Davao City. Nako, i-forward ko na lang yung aking slide para at least makita nyo po itong nagtaas ng kamay kanina, no? Actually, she's one of our lifestyle director 2 in just a matter of I believe less than 3 months, no? And ang maganda po sa kanya, when you become here a lifestyle director 2, you're already automatic cruise qualified, and at the same time you have 3 shares sa MGRS, at nag-qualify na rin po siya sa Executive Car Club bonus. So really, really amazing. So glad to have you on the call, none other than lifestyle director 2, Miss Jocelyn Aquino. Hello and welcome to the call, Miss Jocelyn. You can unmute yourself. Hello, Miss Jo. Nawala si Miss Jocelyn. Anyway, we'll get back to Miss Jocelyn in a few. But then again,
hello,
no?
sir.
Ayun, hello, Miss Jocelyn. Glad to have you on the call. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good evening. So may mga invites po tayo dito from Davao. Nakita ko kanina. So thank you. Kakagaling lang po namin ng Samal. So may nakapag-present po tayo dyan sa panibagong leader po sa team po ni Ma'am Prima Gramahe. And then ngayon po nandito po kami sa Davao, kasalukuyan po kung tatanggalin lang po natin ang video ka, makikita nyo sila ngayon presentation, latest presentation, open natin. Sige daw.
Sandali.
Sige, sir.
Teka, nabago yata yung aking sandali. Sige lang, tuloy ka lang, Miss Jocelyn.
Yes, sir. Ayan. So nandito po tayo ngayon at ating mga leader po dito sa Davao ay kasalukuyan po talaga na nag-study, inaalam po nila talaga kung paano mabilis, kung paano i-duplicate. So, sir, ngayon talaga, ayan, narinig niyo pa po, mag-present pa si Ma'am Prima. Sabi ko, sandali lang, muna ako. So, kanina po, 3 kami na nag-close doon sa sa una po, pagpunta namin sa Samal, parang hindi talaga, hindi talaga open ang mic. Pero pag alis po namin, bumulong agad doon sa nag-refer, 3 ilalagay ko agad LA, ayaw mo, 3 LA daw. So, ano po to, kaya ko po sinishare. Siyempre, hindi naman po araw-araw sa atin talaga. Laging positive, laging meron, minsan wala. Pero, ganun po pala talaga. Kapag araw-araw, meron tayong ginagawa, hindi lang, tuloy-tuloy lang, meron o wala. Nagiging habit na po yun. So, ang ganda po ng nagiging habit na, wala ng effort. Pagising mo sa umaga, yun na yung ginagawa mo. Para ka lang nagtututbrush, para ka lang naliligo. Tapos, pag nagpe-present ka, pag araw-araw mong ginagawa, it comes naturally. Talagang iaano mo na lang, i-emphasize mo na lang yung emotion mo, yung pag-transfer mo ng feelings mo. So, yun na lang po. Masaya po kami dito ngayon sa Davao. Alam niyo, gustong-gusto na rin namin na na makapunta kayo dito. Actually, may mga nagre-request na makapunta po kayo dito sa Davao. Yan po yung ano pa. Yan po. Alam niyo ba, sabi sir, hindi ko lang i-mention pero alam ko nandito ang nag-request. Ano daw ba ang kailangan namin na anong production, ano ba yung kailangan namin na CV para daw pumunta kayo dito.
Well, actually, we're looking forward to go there, no, Miss. We're looking forward to go there, Miss Jocelyn. It's just that yung sa ngayon lang medyo tinitingnan muna natin yung mga, of course, yung mga guidelines when it comes to traveling. Pero as what you have already proven to us, you are more than qualified, no, for that visit ng, of course, ng corporate to, of course, know the people there. Talagang excited kami to go there. So probably it's just a matter of time. Magkikita-kita tayo dyan sa Davao. I'm excited to go there as well and meet all of the people. Siguro pupunta rin tayo ng Jensen kung pupwede, di ba?
Yes. Wow.
Okay.
Siyempre sir, pagka ganyan ang sinabi mo, siguro sir, pagka sinabi ng pupunta kayo dito, imimit nyo kami, siguro sir, mag-double, triple na tayo ng production dito niyan sir. Baka ma-invite na natin si Sir Ramin yan, sir.
Teka, magbubuk na ako, magbubuk na. Yeah.
Ayan sir, sabi mo yan.
Anyway, Miss Jocelyn, no, I lost the host privileges when I got cut off a while ago. I would like to ask si Miss Arlene Goyonechea if you can facilitate to make me a host again, to transfer me the host privileges. Para at least mai-open natin yung mga videos ng ano. All right. So anyway, Jocelyn, I'm really, really happy for what is happening in your business right now. Despite the distance, you have shown to us yung commitment. You have shown to us yung talagang non-stop na nagsishare ka ng opportunity to a lot of people there in Mindanao. And I know that makakapag-open ka rin in other areas. I believe so. No, sa dami ng mga taong nagsishare ng opportunity na to. Okay.
Actually,
Okay na
I'm so
ba?
happy. Congratulations.
All right. So I cannot open up the video. Sorry, Jocelyn, kasi nawala sa akin yung host privileges kanina. So, but anyway, right now, okay. Anyway,
sa Davao, let me greet you. Mayong buntag kaninyong tanan.
Yeah,
ay, naku,
congratulations.
nakakatuwa, no? And of course, marami pa po tayong mga partners that have rose up, no, especially in this. Yun po yung nakakatuwa that when this pandemic came to us, talagang iniisip mo ano na kayang mangyayari sa negosyo. And it's good to know na ang Opulence Global has grown by more than 300%, no, during these pandemic times. And what it means, no, hindi lang ito tungkol sa sales ng company, but as the sales of the company continues to increase, remember 70% goes back to our partners. So yan po yung kagandahan yan. That's why a lot of people, are enjoying the benefits ng diniscuss ni Miss Nancy kanina, the different streams of income. We have here Jonathan Laude, imagine, under the group of Jocelyn Aquino, na in just less than, siguro, mga 1 month lang, no? Biruin mo, first week ng January, na-promote ng Lifestyle Director 1, and then by the end of the month, already Lifestyle Director 2. And again, no, cruise qualifier, 3 shares sa MGRS, and of course, another car club qualifier. So yun po yung dinidiscuss kanina ni Miss Nancy na patong-patong. Grabe na nakakatuwa. And our CEO is very well pleased whenever he sees people na nagko-commission, nakaka-enjoy ng mga bonuses. So saan ka nakakita ng CEO na ganyan? Na siya pa yung unang mismong tumitingin sa mga commissions ng mga tao at nagko-congratulate sa mga tao. So, this CEO really has the heart. No? Sabi nga po, CEO with a golden heart. Yan po yung maganda sa ating CEO. And of course, ayan. And of course, ang maganda rin po dito is meron na tayong roadmap that we can follow, no? So, hindi mo na napakasimple ng business actually, no? Of course, kailangan nating pagtrabahuhan, but then again, ang maganda sa kanya is pinadali na po sa atin, meron ng system, step-by-step process on how are we going to do that. By the way, don't forget, bago ko makalimutan, tomorrow, we're going to have our forensic networker training. Imagine the CEO himself, yung merong 30 solid years of experience in building and growing a business into a multi-million-dollar business, no? Imagine, saka magpapaturo, 'di ba? Sino ba magme-mentor sa iyo kundi yung talagang nakagawa na ng negosyo at nakapagpalaki na ng negosyo? And by the way, it's for free, especially sa ating mga opulence partners, no? So grab this opportunity, no? That would be tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so we'll be posting the link as always sa atin pong group chats. And of course, that's the reason why a lot of people from different parts of the world talaga namang pong nananamasa. Sabihin ko na yung term na yun, ha, nananamasa in this challenging times. Now, saan ka nakakita ng ganyang negosyo? Imagine people from Singapore, people from Kenya, people from Canada, people from Germany, people from Israel. Imagine si Ronnie na stranded sa Thailand hanggang ngayon. Mukhang ayaw na ba yata bumalik sa Israel kasi tuloy-tuloy naman ang takbo ng negosyo niya, palaki pa ng palaki, di ba? Si Saada Hassan from Canada, imagine $5,000 per week. And this happened during this trying times, no? And of course, si Ifra Hassan, imagine 2.5 years into the business, without experience in direct sales, without experience in selling, and yet with a system in place, no? Simula nang in-implement niya yung robo-recruiter while doing it at the comfort of her own home. Kung kailan pa nag-lockdown, saka pa siya naka-achieve ng income milestone, imagine $10,000 per week or $40,000 per month. By the way, that's just sa binary pa lang yan, ha? Hindi pa kasama yung different streams of income. Imagine an opportunity that can give you that. And if we're talking about longevity, of course, here we have Mr. Rene Liao, more than 13 years into the business. Look at your future. Ayan, yan ang lagi kong sinasabi. Yan yung pwede nating puntahan, di ba? Imagine niyo yung kanyang $3 million house. We're not showing this to you to brag about it, but we just want to share with you that how real this opportunity is, no? So hindi po ito hype, hindi po ito yung mga pahiram lamang. This is real life, no, na nangyayari po sa ating mga partners. So hindi po ito yung pangmadalian lamang, yung tinatawag po nating one time big time. So this is where you can truly experience what we call lifelong residual income. Yes, Miss Nancy, go ahead.
And we have on the call as well our partner from London,
Wow.
London. Okay. I would like her to share because, you know, Miss Stella Basi has been in the company for quite a while, but she was able to rank advance to LD2 during the pandemic and was able to open the market in Nigeria without her coming back to Nigeria to start the business. So, Miss Stella Basi, please share your experience, share something.
Hello, Miss Stella. Glad to have you on
Hi,
the call.
everybody. Good evening.
All the way from
Hope
London.
You can hear me. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Stella. Go ahead.
I was just trying to sit there and, as we say in Nigeria, JJ, no wahala, and just listen to everybody and enjoy myself. I didn't know Nancy is going to call me. Anyway, it's good to be here once again. Like Nancy said, I think everything just happened so quickly when I ranked advanced, and we in the UK have been in such a partnership that we are more like a family than business partners with Mohammed. When you see the other person, you will see me. When you see Mohammed, you will see me. Wherever he is, I am there. So we are, like we normally say in English, we are joined to the hips. So the other one doesn't leave this one. And when I rank advanced, it was such that, you know, when you reach that stage and you think, what is your next step? And my next step came through Fountain of Life, because my prayer was that I will have people after that will be able to enhance my business. So I encountered someone who was having issues, and all he did is he bought two bottles of he bought one, and so, oh, he's gonna try it. And then when he tried it, a week after, he said, oh, so what can I do? I don't want to buy this product anymore. I want to be in it. I want to be right at the source of this product. I said, well, here are the packages. This is what you can do. You can be a VIP. And he looked at all the packages and said, no, I want to start as a retailer. Why? Because he wanted to be in it and then buy the product and help others. And after 3 days, he came to me and said, what if I upgrade to lifestyle promoter? And I looked at him, I said, are you sure you're just trying to take this pro? He said, no, I really want to do this. And he rank advanced. And then the same day, he came to me and said, you know what? My wife thinks I should just go for LA. I said, are you sure? Because within 3 days, you are hopping from retailer, LP, and now a lifestyle advisor. He said, yes. And he did that. And one day he called me at 1 a.m. UK time, and thank God it was on a Monday. I was on the call. So I picked the call. He said, I've got 2 people to register. I was like, what? This is late. It is about 2 a.m. in Nigeria. I said, I want to register these people now before they escape from my hand. They were former business partners. They were working with him. So I registered the 2 from there. I mean, like I said on one of the calls, I've never worked so hard in my life. People were just coming in droves because they tested the product, because they were there, ready, trying to find something to do. And during the pandemic, a lot of people have got the money, but they didn't know what to do with it. So they hop on the business, and they started sharing the product to their families. And I mean, even while I was on this call, I had to, thank God I was muted. Someone just called me. And the person is in the governor's office. He said, I remember when I came to London, I bought 2 bottles. He said, Auntie, I want to buy 50 bottles. So what can I do? I said, you have to be in the business. What do you want to do? He said, okay, I'm going to call you back in a few minutes. So you have to share the business. And I really do thank God that even though I'm in Nigeria, I've left Nigeria for a long time, I still have people there, people I can talk to, people I can advice about this business. And one person, just one person, can make a difference in your business. And this one person has made a difference in my business because of where he is coming from, because of how he has been positioned in the society. Communication is key. So when you are dealing with people, please, when you leave, like Nancy is in the UK now, if she stopped talking to the people in the Philippines because he's in the UK, he wouldn't be able to register anybody from there. So communication is key. Talk to people, relate to them no matter what, because you don't know, one day, just one day, you will need them. And that is exactly what happened to me. And that is how the Nigerian business is growing right now. And I cannot wait, to go back home and celebrate this opportunity and introduce it to more people. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rico.
Thank you, my
and
sister.
Maria. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, Stella Bassi, all the way from London. And of course, it's always a privilege to have you on the call. Thank you for joining. Now, that's the beauty of our business is, regardless of wherever team you are, we are one here. As what Ms. Stella has said a while ago, one team, one family here in Opulence Global. So thank you so much. And of course, I believe we also have another special guest on the house today. We have one of our lifestyle director for, I believe so, lifestyle director for all the way from UK, none other than Mohammed Jama. I hope that he's available. So sorry for putting you on the spot, but of course we wouldn't miss the opportunity that you can share and be inspired by you. So welcome to the call, Mohammed.
Hello, Rico. Thank you for having me on the call. Let me correct you. I'm not LD4. I
Soon
hope
to be.
Soon
It's
to
a
be.
prophecy. It's a prophecy, Mohammed. You
Yes,
will.
absolutely. Thank you so much. What an amazing call was this. Every time I'm on this call, I really, get the energy to go and prepare myself on the next webinars I'm going to have the next few days. A lot of you who are on this call today, if you're not realized, the 2 people who you have on your call, those who lead in your team, Rico and Nancy, you don't know how incredible they are. These 2 young, powerful, energetic leaders, they are well renowned in Opulence Global. We have so much respect and we learn so much from them, and it's just incredible. And every opportunity I have, I wish I could have joined your call, but because it's early in the morning in the UK, I have few other things to do most of the time. And Nancy, she's just incredibly powerful lady. I remember not long ago, almost 8 months, 9 months ago, something like that, when I come across, I only I only had her talking, not in in the UK platform, but on another platform. And I asked somebody, I said, who is this lady? I haven't seen it before. She's such a powerful, and she's given so much encouragement to people, and she's so excited. I love to associate with people who are really excited. That makes my business grow and become successful. And we hooked up, then since then, we've been so, good friends, building. We are on webinars all together here in the UK and around the world. Yes, my name is Mohammed Chama. I'm a lifestyle director with Obelisk Global. I've started my business almost a little over a year and a half ago. At the time, to be honest, I was just like one of you, just a humble person looking for, trying something new, trying to start something that makes life difference for me, because I did a few other companies, and I didn't have really that much of a success. How many of you on this call today, you kept trying something, you want to achieve something, you want to change your life, you want to earn something extra alongside what you're doing right now, but you're consistently not having a headway. You've been, you fail and fail and fail, and sometimes it comes to a point where you say, you know what, why me, why me, why me, why so many people are getting the success they wanted, the income they wanted, but not me. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe this is not for me. Maybe this kind of business is not meant for me. It came to me so many things, as a humble person. But I knew for one thing: if I if I'm consistently doing what I'm doing, if I'm consistently learning my lessons, this is the key. It's not about failure brings success, but lesson brings improvement
Amen.
and a different direction. And this is where we all go wrong most of the times. We come across sometimes, we face the difficulties, but we just blame ourselves, we blame our upline, we blame our downline, we blame our wife, husband, kids, dogs, cat, we blame anything that we can scratch off and find. But the reality is this: you don't need to go down that way. These things happens in life, but for you, all you have to do is take it as a lesson and make sure you improve. And that's what I did with Opulence Global. The minute I decided to be part of this company, I knew this company has what it takes to offer me the dreams I always had, the income that I always needed to achieve, the success I was always looking for, the ranks I want to achieve. I'm very ambitious man, I can tell you this. I don't settle for less than perfection, I can tell you that. So I didn't really hesitate, I just went all in. How many of you, when you do your right, due diligence right, how many of you have the guts to dive in a company and go all out and make your mark and make sure you achieve your dreams and goals within a short period of time? Absolutely, very few of us, right? And this is the difference. I just went out to go out to the world and just told them what I came across, how amazing it was. And in a short period of time, I can tell you I was earning enough money. I ranked up in the company to LD3. I built a relationship with so many leaders, not to mention Rico and Nancy and my amazing business partner Estella, and I enjoy to the full to this day. So for you today, those of you who are new on this call, we know we're in a lockdown here. here in the UK and around the world, but that doesn't stop me. Doesn't mean nothing to me. Trust me. Why? Because I have one of the best e-commerce platform in the world today, and I don't have to pay even a penny. All I have to do is take action, and this is the key for many of you. Some of us, we play lottery, we believe in luck. Some of us, we build relationships, we believe in luck. Some of us, we look for a partner for 10 years and the luck didn't come. It depends what we believe. But I can tell you one thing, you will never ever going to be disappointed if you get it right from day one. How do you get it right, your business from day one? The minute you join, come to Nancy, come to Rico, get a guidance, learn the system many times. I had Nancy earlier today. I was on this call nearly 2 hours, educating myself. I'm a student. I love to listen and learn from the best. Many times Nancy repeated, system duplicates, people don't duplicate. So please, what is needed is this. The minute you join, make sure you enhance your skills, make sure you understand how to operate your back office and your amazing e-commerce platform. Write down your name list. That's why I've been very successful. It doesn't matter where I am in the world. I always have a system and I follow that system. One of the system I do is the minute I join, I write down my name list. I don't care. I start from the letter A from my mobile. I write the first 100 people. Don't worry if it's your ex or you hate them. Don't worry if they are people you really don't want to associate with. Write them down. Write them down. Out of those, you will find, believe me, 20 people who are capable, 20 people who are, very good-minded people, but you don't remember them. The last time you remember them was 5 years ago, 6 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. And same goes to on social media and everywhere. So if we get our skills right, and remember, you have the best of the best pandemic product in the world today. I'm not saying it lightly. It's proven. It's a fact. All the amazing stuff you've heard today, go and check anywhere if you can find any product that's similar to what we have here. We have a product that sells and compensation plan that are based in 2 ways. Go and find any other company that can offer to you this. All they're going to offer to you is minus and plus 5 to 6% of your weaker leg of your team. Hello? And
Yeah.
what we're talking about is
Yes.
a game-changing business. And
Yes.
earlier, Nancy Rico, perfectly said earlier, there's a young lady who earned $40,000 a month. Guess what? To earn such a money in any other company of MLM marketing, multi-level marketing, I've been there. I know what it likes. You need 25,000 distributors within your organization. I'm not making it up. With Obelisk Global, she did that with 800 people. Can you imagine? 800 distributors. Anybody can achieve that if you get your act together and you're serious. You are really serious about your business and you want to really grow and make. The time is right now. The pandemic, I love the pandemic. Earlier, I love what Rico said earlier. This guy, he called it, this guy is this guy, the pandemic. I love that word. This guy, the pandemic, really is my friend. I'm gonna be selfish if I say, let him stay a little bit longer. I wouldn't say that. But guys, we have something that's really amazing, but it's for us to go out and do the work that's needed to do and take action. And can I assure you everything will be fine. So sorry I talk too much. Thank you for having me on the call today, and I love you all.
Wow, thank you so much, Mohammed, for that wonderful inspiration that you have just shared with us. That's the beauty about this opportunity. It's all about people inspiring one another. helping one another. And regardless of whatever race, nationality, religion, whatever your background is, it doesn't matter. What matters is we have a group of people who are cheering you up to achieve your dreams, and that's what this business is all about. So thank you so much, Mohammed, for gracing this tour, and of course thank you for your golden nuggets of wisdom that you have just shared with us. And as Mohammed has said a while ago, there's no one to blame. But of course, no,
Not
as
your
we have,
dogs, not your cats.
and of course, as you can see here in our slide, it's, you know, the life that we live in the past is actually the result of the decisions you have made. No, the life that you live right now is actually is actually based on the decisions that you have made in the past. So wherever you are, whatever you are experiencing right now, there's no one to thank for, or there's no one to blame except yourself. Okay, well, that's just the reality of it. And of course, as Mohammed has said a while ago, we're not happy about this pandemic, but you know what? This is not going away in the near future. Okay, but the good news is, in every adversity there's always an opportunity, and that's what this business is all about. We're providing solutions, we're providing opportunities for people, opportunities to improve their health, opportunities to improve their life, with this wonderful opportunity that Nancy has shared with you a while ago. And of course, this is your time to act, to start now. As what Mohammed has said a while ago, take action. Whenever you see an opportunity, grab it. That's what most successful people do. Whenever they see an opportunity, they immediately grab it. Okay? So we encourage you, especially for the new ones that are here today, take action, make that decision, jump in. As what our CEO has said in one of our calls, he said that in order for you to be successful, you need two things. One of them is you need a great opportunity. You need a vehicle for you to go to the destination that you want to go. And of course, without the opportunity, it would be very difficult for you to achieve whatever it is that you want. And another thing is you need to evolve. You need to make a change. And of course, we encourage you, if you make that decision today, you're going to make a wonderful change in your life, because the life that you will live in the future will be the result of the decisions you're going to make today. Not tomorrow, today, immediately, as soon as possible. Okay? And imagine if you are willing to make that change. How about a debt-free life? Who wants a debt-free life, sleeping soundly at night without having to think about all the payments, all the bills that is coming your way? Financial freedom, more quality time with your loved ones, with your family, and of course, being able to accomplish the things that you truly want in life. Helping people, how about that? Of course, you can be a channel of blessing with this wonderful opportunity. That being said, sorry for the extension of our time, but there's just so much to share. We're truly excited to share this wonderful opportunity. And of course, thank you so much to our very powerful presenters, Miss Maria Arlene. Thank you for that wonderful product presentation. And of course, to the opportunity, Miss Nancy Nicole, all the way from Scotland, UK. And to all those people who have shared for today, the product testimonials, kay Miss Babes, Miranda, and of course, to Miss Jocelyn Aquino, to Stella Basi, Mohammed Jama, thank you so much. Did I miss someone else who shared today? And
Yes, King. And King.
And King, yes, thank you so much, King, for of course sharing your story. And I just read a comment here in our group chat. It says here, congratulations to Team Mindanao for the new 3 LAs. So congratulations and welcome to Uplands Global Family. 3 new LAs for today. Wow. They keep on pouring. Every day there's an LA. So thank you so much, everyone. And of course, yes, go ahead, Miss Nancy.
There's one hand raised. I think that's Miss Cheryl Bulaklak. Maybe she has a question.
Yes, Miss Cheryl, you were raising your hand. You can unmute yourself if you have any questions that you would like to raise in this call. You can unmute yourself, Miss Cheryl. Welcome to the call.
Or was it just a mistake, maybe?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. So anyway, if you have still any questions, you can go back to the person who invited you here, and I'm sure they will be more than willing to help you out with whatever questions that you might have. And of course, don't miss tomorrow very special training together with our forensic networker, our CEO himself, our founder, the CEO with the heart of gold. Don't miss that. That will be happening tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines, and this will be joined by a lot of our leaders as well in other parts of the world. So don't miss that. Make sure that you mark that on your schedule, on your alarm, and of course we'll be there. We hope to see you there tomorrow. And of course, don't forget another tour tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock together with our again another phenomenal presenter, Miss Babes Miranda. Don't miss that too. You can invite as many people as you can in order for them to know about this wonderful opportunity that we have here in Opulence Global. And before we end, of course, we'd like to thank all of our valued guests for today. Thank you for taking the time to see this wonderful opportunity. And I hope that you get to be a part of this wonderful Opulence Global family. We're truly enjoying what we do here in Opulence, and we hope that you can be one with us in of course, upholding our vision and mission here in this company, and of course, for you to have a wonderful life ahead of you. And of course, especially to our partners, thank you so much for, of course, all the things that you do, for you keep on sharing because you keep on caring. And just before we end, we just want to declare our vision. It's very important for us to confess, because whatever we confess, we will possess. That's what we truly believe in. And in our vision here, we're going to the billion. Okay, we're going to the billion. And what it means is when we go to the billion, 70% goes back to our partners. That means $700 million is up for the taking. If you want to become a part of that vision, may we encourage you, every one of you, to join us in declaring that vision. Partners, are you ready? And that vision is one team,
One
one
team,
dream
one
to the
dream
billion.
to the billion.